Welcome everyone. We are on day 4 here of our Pan American Regional Powerlifting Championships here in beautiful Cayman Islands. First up, Emily Mayo representing Canada here, opening up at 105 kilograms. She's competing in our Masters 2 category, that is our 50 to 59-year-olds. This morning is going to be the 76 kilo women's class. Smooth opening attempt there for Emily to get us started off. 3 white lights, good lift. All right, weight stays the same, 105 kilograms. Next lifter, Addison Morris, USA. Addison's competing in our University Cup. So like I said, this morning's session will be the 76 kilo class. We have all age divisions here. First flight here is going to be a lot of our masters, our sub-juniors, and our university lifters. All right, Addison gets the rack command and 3 white lights, good lift. All right, next up, Melissa Moreira, 110 kilograms on the bar, representing Brazil in our sub-junior category. That's our 14 to 18-year-olds. Smooth opening attempt there, 110 kilograms from Melissa, 3 white lights, good lift. Next up, we have Pamela King from Canada, 112.5 kilograms on the bar. Pamela's in our Masters 3 category, that is our 60 to 69-year-olds. The referees say 3 white lights, good lift. We're going to take up 117.5 kilograms now for Linda Rousseau, also from Canada. Linda is going to be in our Masters 4 category, that is our 70 to 79-year-olds. So we have athletes here from the sub-juniors, which is our 14 to 18-year-olds, all the way up here into the Masters 4, which is our 70 to 79-year-olds. So this is a sport for anyone and everyone. Bar is loaded and ready to go for Linda. She's just putting her belt on, and then she's going to come out. She's competing in our equipped category as well. So that's why you'll see her wearing knee wraps and a squat suit, a little bit different than our classic athletes here. Knee wraps are going to be a little bit tighter. Squat suit can be quite a bit tighter. Can be a little more restrictive to get down, so you may see a more controlled descent as she's trying to load up the suit. Solid walk out there for Linda. There you go, more controlled descent, trying to keep those knees out, dropping it into depth, coming up with it. Gets that rack command. Let's see if our referees like it. And they do. 3 white lights, good lift for Linda. You can see right there, tipping it down into depth, standing up with it. As we look now for Karina, also from Canada, 120 kilos on the bar. She's in our Masters 2 category, and this is going to be a Pan American record attempt right here for that Masters 2 76 kilo class. So starting off hot here on opening attempts of Flight A with the record attempt here on the bar. for Karina in the Masters 2. All right, a little bit harder than you like to see an opening attempt there. You see her shift to one side a little bit. So she came out of the hole fine and then started shifting towards our left side, which made it more challenging right there. Was able to maintain her balance. You can see her toes kind of start coming up off the ground as well. So we'll see if she can make an adjustment there for her second attempt to be able to execute better, as we now load up for Araceli del Aguila, sub-junior athlete here representing USA. And if you take a look in the bottom right, you'll see the forecasted placing for each athlete for their respective age division based on the opening attempts. So you'll see she's forecasted here for the silver. And if you go to liftingcast.com, then you can look up our day 4 of our Pan American Championship and look up all the information for the athletes to see what kind of battles they're in. There you go, smooth opening attempt there for Araceli. 2 white lights, good lift. So you can see the 1 red light from the left referee with a red infraction card, which is going to be for depth. So let's take a look at a replay here, see how depth looks here from the side camera. A little bit hard to tell from that angle. Our referees always have a better angle watching it live with their own eyes. Look close there on depth. I don't think the judges are going to do anything about that one, as we now have Bailey Donovan, another one of our sub-junior athletes in the equipped category here, representing USA, 150 kilograms here on the bar. She stands up with it, no problem. Referees say 3 white lights, good lift. Now we're down to our final 2 squatters here for the first round. They're both going to be going for record attempts here. First up, Tracy Arias in our Masters 1 category. Personal best of 172.5, opting to open up here with 155 kilos on the bar. So this is going to be a Pan American record attempt here in the Masters 1 76 kilo class. And if you're trying to find your favorite lifter, you can go again to Lifting Cast and see which the athletes are in A flight, which the athletes are in the B flight. We're going to have 2 flights here in the morning session with this 76 kilo class. Here goes Tracy, 155 on the bar, record attempt. Nice easy opening attempt here for her. And the referees like it 2-1. 1 red infraction card there for depth. So let's take a look here. Depth looked good there to me. I don't think there's going to be an issue there. As we load up now for Brianna Palmer, USA, 170 kilograms on the bar for her opening attempt, which is also going to match her personal best. So this is going to be another Pan American record attempt here in the sub-junior category, and also a personal best attempt here for her. This will be our final squat of round 1, and then we'll strip the weight down and go top of the order second attempts. All right, nice easy opener. Let's see what our referees think to finish off round 1. 3 white lights, good lift there for Brianna, and a new record. So we had 3 records being broken here already in the opening round. All our athletes made their opening attempts. They're all in the competition as we now move into second attempts. First up, Addison Morris, representing Grand Canyon University, personal best of 90 kilograms. She already hit 105 on her opener, looking to bump that up now to 110 here with the second. Like I said, this is the Pan American Regional Powerlifting Championships. It happens every 2 years, and it bounces back and forth between North America and South America, since both athletes from North America and South America compete in the Pan American Championships. Here's Addison takes 110 kilograms for her second attempt. Good lift, 2-1. One red light there for depth. Let's take a look at the side replay here. That one looked a little bit closer than some of the other ones. As we load up now for Emily Mayo, 112.5 kilograms in the bar, so just below her personal best. So like I was saying, for the Pan American Championships, every 2 years, bounces back and forth between North and South America. So 2 years ago, it was in South America. Now we get to host it here in North America in beautiful Cayman Islands. So we have athletes here from both continents competing. We've had a lot of Brazilians here already competing and supporting their athletes here in the crowd. As Emily here takes 112.5 kilograms on the bar. A little bit of a fight there coming out of the hole, but she was able to power it up into lockout, and the referees like it. 3 white lights, good lift. Great depth there. There's a little bit of a sticking point. Was able to push into another gear, lock it out. Great job there. As we load up here, like I said, for a Brazilian here, Melissa here with a 117.5 kilogram personal best, and opting for 117.5 here for her second attempt. So let's see what Melissa can do here. Trying to match her personal best on the second attempt and then go for a new personal best on the third. Representing Brazil here on the international stage. Very clean technique there, maintains the position very well. Nice smooth motion throughout the entire range of motion here. Let's take a look here at the replay. See, she gets a nice bounce out of the bottom, maintains that torso angle right there, powers through, and locks it out nice and comfortable. So she should have a personal best coming up on the third. Maybe they'll take a 2.5 or 5 kilo jump as we now look for Pamela King, 118.5 kilograms in the bar. So this will be a new personal best for her and a record attempt. So normally, if you're taking a standard jump, when it comes to your regular attempts, you have to take a 2.5 kilogram jump. So for example, 115, 117.5, or 120 kilograms. But if you're going for a record attempt for that championship or higher, so in this case a Pan American record or a world record, then you're allowed to chip it and go a 0.5 kilogram jump. So she can do 117.5, 118, 118.5, 119. So they're opting here for 118.5 for her second attempt. Hit a little bit of sticking point there in the middle, but she got it. Should be a good lift here for a new personal best. There you go, 2 white lights, good lift, new personal best, and new Pan American record there for Pamela King. As we load up now, 125 kilograms for another Pan American record here for Karina, representing Canada, just below her personal best of 127.5 kilograms. And for those who may be new to the sport, you have 3 referees on the platform from 3 different countries, and that's why you're seeing that left, center, and right light. And you only need majority rules in powerlifting. So 2 out of 3 white lights, good enough for a good lift, and of course 3 out of 3 white lights, good lift. You get 2 reds or 3 reds, then that's going to be a no lift. So here goes Karina, 125 kilograms in the bar for another record attempt. Nice controlled descent, very smooth on the way up, and the referees like it. 3 white lights, good lift. So Karina breaking records here on the first and second attempts of her squat. As we now load up for her teammate, Linda Rousseau, 127.5 kilograms on the bar. So here comes Linda, 127.5 kilograms on the bar. And this is going to be a regional record attempt for her. There goes Linda, gets the squat command. Nice controlled descent, loading up that suit. See if she can get down the depth. She stands up where they can. She lock it out completely. She stands up. Gets the rack command. Let's see if they like those knees. 3 white lights, good lift. And she is excited. Great job there for Linda. Really had to fight there to get that hip crease below the top knee, and also then really had to fight there in order to stand upright and get the knees locked out. As we now look for Araceli del Aguia, 137.5 kilograms on the bar. So in the squat, there's going to be 2 commands. You're going to have to squat at the beginning and the rack at the end. So you need to be standing upright with the knees locked out at the beginning in order to get that squat command from the chief referee to go down and do your squat, and then return to that upright position with the knees locked in order to get that rack command to put the bar back. So here goes Araceli, 137.5 kilos on the bar. There we go, smooth second attempt there for her. And 2 white lights, good lift. 1 red for depth from the side. Let's take a look at the replay here. There we go, we're gonna load up now. 155 kilograms for Bailey Donovan, representing USA, been competing in the sport for 2 years. She got 150 for her opening attempt, which matched her personal best. Now opting for 155 for her second attempt here for a new personal best. Competing in that equipped sub-junior category, and you can see she's forecasted for the gold medal right now based on opening bench press and deadlift. There's a smooth second attempt there for her. And the referees like it, 3 white lights, good lift. New personal best there for Bailey. We have 2 records here again to finish off round 2. First up, Tracy here taking 162.5 kilograms for her second, below her personal best of 172.5. So this should be a comfortable weight here for her, looking to bump up her own record that she set on the opening attempt. So she's looking to bump up that Pan American record from 155 to 162.5 kilos in the Masters 1 category. Let's go, Tracy. Smooth second attempt there for her. She gets the back command, and she gets 3 white lights, good lift. New Pan American record there for Tracy. As we now load up for Brianna Palmer, 177.5 kilograms on the bar. So she's another athlete who broke the record in the opening attempt, looking to bump it up further here on the second and going for a new personal best as well, representing USA in the sub-junior age division. After Brianna, we'll go top of the order for third attempts. Good second attempt there for Brianna. And the referees say 3 white lights, good lift, they like it. New personal best and new Pan American record there for her. A little bit of a fight there to her sticking point. She gets the bounce right there, a little sticking point there, but she was able to stick with it. So we could probably see another 2.5 to 5 kilogram jump. As we now go top of the order, third attempts, Emily Mayo, representing Canada, 115 kilograms on the bar. So looking to match her personal best here, and competing in the sport for 7 years, representing Canada in that Masters 2 category. Forecasted for the gold medal right now in the overall. These athletes are battling it out for medals in the individual lifts, as well as a big medal for the overall total, as that's going to be the most important goal here for most of the athletes. Here we go. Solid third attempt there for Emily. 3 white lights, good lift. So she goes 3 for 3 in the squats, matching her personal best here on the international stage. A great job there by the Team Canada coaches, and great job there, Emily, executing the attempts. As they load up now for Addison Morris, representing Grand Canyon University in our University Cup. Just 19 years old, been competing in the sport for 2 years. Hit 105 on the opener, 110 on the second, and opting now for 115 on the third. Hitting some big personal bests along the way. Dev may have looked a little close on that one. Let's see what our referee's thinking. There you go. 3 red lights. All 3 referees thought it was high. Let's take a look at the side view here. Again, we have to get that hip crease below the top of the knee. So there you can see, looked a little bit higher than that. So you want to go what we say, like, breaking parallel or below parallel. Can't be parallel or above. But she's still got 2 squats in, and she will move on to the bench press as we now load up for Pamela King, opting for 120.5 kilograms in the bar. So she broke a record and a personal best on the second attempt at 118.5. Now opting for a 2 kilogram jump here to bump up both her personal best and the Pan American record here on the third, representing Canada in the Masters 3 age division. There you go, solid third attempt there for Pamela. Let's see what our referees say. They like it, good lift. 3 for 3 for Pamela in the squats. New Pan American record and personal best of 120.5 kilograms. Great job there by Pamela. As we now load up 122.5 kilograms for Melissa Moreira from Brazil. Personal best of 117.5, which she matched in her second, and now opting for a new personal best of 122.5 kilograms, representing Brazil in the sub-junior age division. She's driving through that sticking point, she's yelling, and just a little bit too heavy for her today. Great try there by Melissa. Very close to getting through that sticking point right here. Bounces out of the hole, hits that sticking point. She's trying to fight, she's giving it a yell, she's trying to give everything she has, and just a tiny bit too heavy for her today. But she goes 2 for 3 in the squats, matches her personal best, and moves on to the bench press as we load up now for Karina Fahey, 130 kilograms in the bar. So another athletes that broke the Pan American record on her second, and she was just below her personal best, and now looking to bump up that record and go for a new personal best of 130 kilograms, representing Canada in the Masters 2 category. She's powering it up. There you go. Very solid attempt there for Karina. 3 white lights, good lift, and she's excited. 3 for 3 in the squats. New Pan American record, a new personal best. Can't complain about that. Great job. As we now load up 130.5 kilograms for Linda Rousseau. You can see her personal best is 117.5 and competing in the sport for 13 years. And I'm being told that this is going to be a world record attempt. So not just a personal best, not just a Pan American record, but this is going to be a world record in the Masters 4 equipped 84 kilo class here. Masters 4, like I said, are 70 to 79-year-olds. Linda got 127.5 kilograms in her second. So they're opting for this 3 kilogram jump for this world record attempt. So let's see if Linda can get us started here today with a new world record in the squat, representing Canada, Masters 4, 84 kilo class. Let's go, Linda. Nice controlled descent. Gotta fight that Souk, get down to depth, drive it up. She's powering it up. She's locking it out. Can she stand upright? She gets that rack command. What do our referees think? 3 white lights, good lift. New world record for Linda Rousseau, 130.5 kilograms on the bar. Look at that fight there. Staying with it, standing upright, locking those knees out, waiting for that rack command. Linda goes 3 for 3 in the squats and ends there with the world record. We've been having a number of world records broken here this week, and Linda joins that list. We're going to take it up now to 142.5 kilograms on the bar for Araceli. This is going to be matching her personal best here. Been competing in the sport for 5 years, representing USA here at the Pan American Championships in the sub-junior age division. So let's see if Araceli here can go 3 for 3 in the squats and match her personal best. She's fighting, she's staying with it, looks good to me. Let's see what our referees think. 3 white lights, good lift, 3 for 3 in the squats for Araceli. Great job. As we watch the replay right here, solid depth there, maintains her position very well, fights through and locks it out. We're loading up now for her teammate Bailey Donovan, 160 kilograms in the bar, looking to hit another personal best here. She hit 155 on the second already for a new personal best. Now looking to push that up further here on the third with 160 kilograms as a sub-junior 76 kilo athlete. That looked a little close on depth to me. Let's see what our referees think. 3 white lights, good lift. Sometimes that front view can be a little deceiving. Let's take a look here, the replay on the side. It did look better there with the squat suit. That hip crease is going to be a little bit lower, so it can be a little bit deceiving seen from the front. Great job there by Bailey. 3 for 3 in the squats. Couple of personal bests there as we now load up 172.5 kilograms for Tracy, representing Canada in the Masters 1 category. So she's looking to match her personal best here and also bump up her own Pan American record. So she jumped up 7.5 kilograms from first to second. Maybe they didn't feel as comfortable after the opener, but then it felt better after the second, as sometimes athletes get settled in once they get one squat in. So opting for a 10 kilo jump here now from the second to third. So let's see what Tracy can do here with 172.5 kilograms on the bar. She's fighting through that sticking point. She's staying with it. What a grind there by Tracy. And she gets the rack command, and the referees say 3 white lights, good lift, matching her personal best there, and a new Pan American record. What a fight there. Gets that sticking point halfway up, stays with it, gets those hips through, locks it out, bumps up the record now up to 172.5 kilograms. Great job there by Tracy, going 3 for 3 in the squats. And I'm hearing we have another world record attempt. So just one in this flight was not enough. We're going for 2. Brianna Palmer from USA in the sub-junior 76 kilo class has a personal best of 170. Already crushed out in the second. Going for 186 kilograms here for her 3rd attempt. So she's looking to set a world record here in the sub-junior 76 kilo class here on her 3rd. Let's see what she can do. 186 kilograms on the bar. Gets that squat command. Bounces out of the hole. She's staying with it. She locks it out. She gets that rack command. What do our referees think? 3 white lights, good lift, and another world record here in our first flight, day 4. Look at that, great depth there. Maintains her position well, locks it out. Great job there. 2 world records broken in the squat here in flight A with Linda Rousseau, 130.5 kilograms, and Brianna Palmer, 186 kilograms. Great job there by all our ladies in the first flight. Almost everyone went 3 for 3 in the squats. Lots of personal bests, Pan American records, and even some world records broken. As now we go into flight B, Destiny Higdon from Canada in our junior 76 kilo class, opening up with 140 kilograms on the bar, just below her personal best of 147. So as we go into our flight B now, this is going to be our junior athletes. That's our 19 to 23-year-olds as well as the open age division here. And we'll be having some records here in the opening attempts here as I look at lifting cash right now to take a look at our score sheet. Here goes Destiny, 140 on the bar. Oh yeah, very easy opening attempt there for Destiny. That's what you want to see on an opening attempt. Something nice and easy so the athlete can get in the competition and then from there start jumping up in weight, pushing closer and closer limit on the second and third attempts. We're up now for Jessica Kinney, representing USA in that open category, 155 kilograms on the bar. And you can see she's forecasted 4th in the open category. If you take a look at the open category on lifting cash, we have 5 athletes competing, and while Jessica's projected 4th right now, she's very close. 1 through 4 are all within 15 kilos of each other, so it's going to be a battle here today. Starting off, Jessica here, 155, very easy for her. Referees say, waiting on those referee lights, should be 3 white lights. There we go, 3 white lights, good lift. So the forecast is just based on opening attempts. Everyone makes their openers, but we don't know who's going to make their openers, what kind of jumps people are going to make, how strong each person is on the day. So Jessica's definitely within the podium and even has a chance at winning the gold here, with such a tight pack here between the top 4 athletes in the open. We'll load them now for Danielle Todman, representing the U.S. Virgin Islands. She's opening up a 167.5 kilograms on the bar, which is going to be a Pan American record attempt here. Looks like the record is around 160, so she's going to be breaking it here quite a bit, 167.5 in our equipped open category. Let's go, Danielle. Sinks it in nice and deep, powers it up, locks it out, gets that rack command. Should be no problem here. 3 white lights, good lift for Danielle. A new Pan American record there, 167.5. We're going to take it up now to 170 kilograms. We have another record attempt here. This time is going to be for Juliet Hartman, USA, in the junior 76 kilo class. Bar is loaded and ready to go for her. So she's projected 2nd in the juniors. We can hop over to the junior class, take a look at that. We have 3 athletes competing, 2 from USA, 1 from Canada. And it looks like a lot of record attempts here for all 3 of them. So we should see these records being bounced back and forth between all 3 of our athletes here in the junior 76 kilo class. Starting off there with Juliet, 170 kilograms. 3 white lights, go lift. So she's the first one to come away with the record here in the juniors. We'll see a few of the others coming up as they load up. 175 kilograms on the bar for Kezia Hunt from Trinidad and Tobago. She's opening up just below her personal best of 180 kilos, been competing in the sport for 3 years. And she's another one of our athletes battling it out in the open. And you can see she's forecasted 1st right now with 485 kilos. But like I said, the other athletes are not too far behind her. So let's see how this opening attempt moves and what kind of battle we have on our hands today. Kezia representing Trinidad and Tobago. Smooth opening attempt there, and good lift for Kezia. As we now take it up to 177.5 kilograms on the bar for Keyshawn Green, representing Jamaica, has a personal best of 184. So opening up just below that here with 177.5. Been competing in the sport for 2 years. Another one of our athletes competing in that open category. And we have a big crowd here from Jamaica, very much like we did yesterday, cheering on our athletes here competing in the morning session. So Keyshawn here has a lot of love and support here in the crowd as she opens up here 177.5 kilograms on the bar. All right, strong opening attempt there. And the referees like it. 3 white lights. Good lift. All right, next up, 182.5 kilograms on the bar for Ileana Mesta, representing Mexico. Personal best of 195, has been competing in the sport for 5 years. And another one of our athletes here competing in the open category here. So she'll be battling it out with Trinidad and Tobago, with USA, with Canada, and with Jamaica. So there goes Ileana. Smooth opening attempt there of 182.5. 3 white lights, good lift. Now we're going to take the weight up now to 185 kilograms. It's going to be another Pan American record attempt here in the junior 76 kilo class for Esperanza Delgado, representing USA. Been competing in sport for 3 years, has a personal best of 200.5 kilograms. So Esperanza will be battling her teammate Juliet here in the junior 76. So they're forecasted pretty neck and neck in the total. And Juliet took the record with 170 kilos on her opener. Now Esperanza looking to bump it up all the way up to 185 kilograms. Oh yeah, very fast opening attempt there for Esperanza. 2 yellow cards there. Looks like she jumped the rack command. It's hard here on the live stream to hear the commands. And so you may not be able to see it here, but you have to wait and hold at the top in order to get that rack command. So no problem here. She stands up with it. And I think right there she put her head down and started walking in before the rack command. So she'll have to come back and give that another shot as we load up now for Rashina Grzybowski, opening up with 187 kilos on the bar, has a personal best of 190. So another one of our athletes in the open 76 kilo class, and she's looking to bump up that squat record up to 187 kilograms here on her opening attempt. So that's why you're seeing that chip on the bars. This is a Pan American record attempt. The record is at 186.5, so she's just chipping it. The minimum amount, 187. Smooth opening attempt there. And the referees say 3 lights, good lift. So we're done with our opening round here, Flight B. All our athletes but one got their opening attempts, so we're in the competition. And for that one for Esperanza, it was just a command issue, just rack strength was there, so she shouldn't have any problem here coming back and getting her second. As we move into the top of the order, first up, Destiny Higdon, representing USA, has a personal best of 147.5 kilograms. Looking to do 150 kilograms here on her second, so looking to go for a personal best too already. Really taking her time, making sure she gets everything set up right as she goes for this personal best attempt of 150 kilograms. All right, smooth second attempt there. Referees say 3 white lights, good lift. New personal best there for Destiny. Looks like she has a little bit more in her. Maybe they'll take like something like a 5 kilogram jump there for another personal best as we load up now for Jessica Kinney, 167.5 kilograms in the bar. So you're gonna see different jumps here out of different athletes based on what they opened up with and how comfortable it felt for them. So here you're seeing 12.5 kilogram jump for Jessica Kinney representing USA. smooth second attempt there for Jessica. That's the kind of speed you want to see for a second attempt. Which would then let her jump another moderate amount from the second to third, as we look now 175 kilograms on the bar for Danielle Todman, representing the U.S. Virgin Islands. Hit a new Pan American record on the opening attempt, and now opting to take a 7.5 kilogram jump here from first to second to bump up that record further. All right, here goes Danielle, 175 on the bar. She's powering it up. She's going to get through that sticking point. She's going to lock it out nice and easy. And let's see what our referees think. 3 white lights, good lift for Danielle, and a new Pan American record in that equipped open category. As we now take it up to 180 kilograms, another record, this time Juliet Hartman. Going to be below her personal best of 185. And because Esperanza, her teammate, missed 185 on her opener, she did not set that as the record. So the record is still the 170 that Juliet hit on her opening attempt. So now she's looking to bump up her own record to 180 kilos here on the second. There we go, she powers it up. Looks good to me. Let's see what the referees say. 3 white lights, good lift. So for now, Juliet continues to hold that record. We'll see Esperanza in a few lifts. As we load up now for Kezia Hunt, representing Trinidad and Tobago. Personal best of 180 kilograms. She's opting for 182.5 kilograms on her second attempt, so looking to go for a new personal best here as she battles it out in the open 76 kilo class. Just making sure they're getting the rack height set properly for Kezia. All right, so the referees reset the clock for her as well. So if there's an error by the spars and loaders as far as like a rack height, then they get it, the athlete gets a new clock. If the error is on the lifter, then the clock keeps running. So that was an error by the spars and loaders. They got a new 6-second clock. Kezia was able to reset. Here she goes, personal best attempt. And a smooth second attempt there for Kezia. And the referees say 3 white lights, good lift. But we should probably see like another 5 kilo jump there for her from second to third to go for another personal best. As we now have Keyshawn Green coming up representing Jamaica, 182.5 kilograms on the bar, just below her personal best of 184. And if you're here watching the live stream, supporting your favorite lifters, be sure to shout them out in the chat. Looks like we have people from USA, Trinidad and Tobago, Mexico, all here in the chat. Ooh, looks like Keyshawn took a step there during her squat, so unfortunately, this should be a yellow card here from the referees, and there you go. So you have to wait for that rack command before you move your feet. You have to stay in place during the squat. So she lost her balance a little bit, shifted back right there, took a step. And you can see she even struck her head. She knew she had unfortunately messed up that lift. As we now load up for Ileana Mesta from Mexico, 192.5 kilograms on the bar, just below her personal best of 195. Looking to go for a Pan American record here in the open category. So Rashina from Canada had broken it at 187. Now Ileana's looking to take it with this 192.5 kilo second attempt. go. She's fighting, and she locks it out. Our referees say 3 white lights, good lift. So Ileana from Mexico now holds the Pan American record here in the Open 76 with 192.5. We will see Rashina coming up in about a 1 lifter, trying to take that record back. But for now, we have Esperanza Delgado from USA. She missed her opening attempt of 185, but it was just an issue with the rack command. It was very easy other than that. So her and the Team USA coaches are opting to go up to 195 kilograms for her second. So they're pretty much sticking with what their plan was. Instead of repeating that 185, which you're allowed to do, they're opting to go up to 195. So this will be a record attempt in the junior 76s since Juliet bumped it up to 180. Esperanza looking to bump it up to 195. And also she'll need this lift to get in the competition, as you need to get at least 1 attempt for each discipline in order to produce a total. Oh yeah, very easy. She holds at the top this time, waits for the rack command, and aspires to help her. And 3 white lights, good lift. So Esperanza is in the meet. All our athletes here are in the meet. They have at least 1 squat. And Esperanza also has the Pan American record there with 195 kilograms. As we now load up 195.5 for Rashina from Canada. So this is going to be a new personal best for her. We saw her do the 187 and get the record, and then Ileana came and did 192.5 to take that record. So now Rashina is looking to take it back with this 195.5 to close out the second attempts for us here in Flight B. Then we'll go top of the order, third attempts. Between squat and bench press, we'll also take a 10-minute break to set up the platform. So after our third attempts here in Flight B, we'll take a 10-minute break and then be back with the Flight A bench press. Here goes Rashina, 195.5 on the bar. All right, solid looking attempt there. Let's see what our referees thought when it came to depth. And good lift 2-to-1 there. It looked like her left side goes deeper than her right side. Not everyone is perfectly symmetrical, but here we're looking at the left side. And depth looks solid there from what we can see. So I don't think there's going to be any issues there. New Pan American record there for Rashina, 195.5. As we now go top of the order, third attempts. First up, Destiny Higdon, representing Canada, personal best of 147.5. She already broke on her second with 150. Now looking to push up higher here on her third with 155 kilos. Destiny really taking her time there, digging her back into the bar, making sure she gets the bar position where she wants it as she walks out 155 kilograms here for a new personal best. And she's powering it up, no problem. Gives a little smile at the top, so she knows it's good. 3 white lights, good lift. 3 for 3 in the squats for Destiny. Coming away with a 7.5 kilo PB with this 155 third attempt. As we take it up now to 172.5 kilograms for Jessica Kinney. Been competing in the sport for 7 years. She used to be a top junior competitor, now aged up into the open. The year you turn 24, you become an open athlete. So now she's looking to make her way to the top of the open age division. So she did really great with her opener, 155, took a 12.5 kilo jump. Second attempt looked solid as well. Dropping for a 5 kilo jump here from the second and third, 172.5 on the bar. Oh, just a little too heavy for her today. Every athlete's going to have a different way of squatting. Some athletes can really grind out the weight. For some athletes, they just get that bounce of the hole, either goes or doesn't go. So here she bounces, and it just wasn't there today. But she ended up with 167.5 kilos. on her second attempt, so she goes 2 for 3 in the squat. We will see her back in the bench press as we now load up 177.5 kilograms in the bar for Danielle Todman, representing the U.S. Virgin Islands, competing in our equipped open category. So she already broke the Pan American record, doing 175 on her second, opting now for a 2.5 kilogram jump to push that record up further here on her third. And if you saw, she is a Masters 1 competitor as she is 40 years old, so she can compete in the Open because the Open's going to be 19 years old and up, but she's actually a Masters competitor here competing in the Open. So can she get through? She's fighting it. Yes, she can. She's going to lock it out here. Nice and controlled. Gets that rack command. And 2 white lights go lift. So another record there for her, 177.5. So great job there by Danielle Todman, going 3 for 3 in the squats as we load up 182.5 kilos here for Keyshawn Green. Has a personal best of 184. So there's going to be just below her personal best. She did miss this 182.5 on her second, but sometimes athletes can make an adjustment and come back and get this weight on their third. So let's see if Keyshawn can do this here with 182.5 kilograms on the bar. And there you go, she stands up with it. Let's see if our referees like it. 3 white lights go left, right on cue, like I said. Sometimes you miss a weight for something small, make a little bit of adjustment, maybe feel more confident under the weight, and come back and execute it on the third. So great job there by Keyshawn coming back and getting that 182.5 as we now love 187.5 kilograms. Another personal best attempt here for Kezia Hunt, representing Trinidad and Tobago, battling it out here in our open age division. She's forecasted for gold here, so these 5 kilos will really help her to maintain that top position here as we go into the bench press. Fighting it up. She stands up with it. Let's see what our referees think. 3 white lights, good lift there for Kezia. Great job going 3 for 3 in the squats and hitting some new PBs, ending up at 187.5 kilos there on the third. And again, shout out to all you watching the live stream, supporting our athletes, giving them a shout out in the chat. We got lots of fans here, especially from Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica, as we now load up for Juliet Hartman, USA, 187.5 kilograms in the bar. So this is going to be a new personal best for her. She's powering it up, gets to that sticking point, locks it out, gets that rack command. What do our referees think here? 3 white lights, good lift. Great job there by Juliet, going 3 for 3 in the squats and ending with a personal best there of 187.5. Thanks to all our Juliet fans here in the chat. As we now load up 197.5 kilograms in the bar. It's going to be a new personal best attempt and also a Pan American record attempt here for Ileana Mesta, representing Mexico. So this is our battle in the open age division. Like I said, there's going to be a battle for the total as well as here in the squat. So, we saw Rashina with 187, then Ileana with 192.5, then Rashina with 195.5, and now Ileana trying to take it back with 197.5. So this record is going back and forth. Let's see what Ileana can do here. 197.5 kilograms on the bar. There you go. She locks it out. She gets that rack command. Does she have the record once again? She does. Good lift, 2-1. One red from the side for depth. Let's take a look. Looks solid there to me. I don't think the jury's going to do anything about that one. So now Ileana's taking the record back at 197.5. So now we have Rashina looking to take it back once again. She's requesting 198 kilograms for her third. So since she is taking the biggest attempt here, she has the opportunity to end up with this record that's been going back and forth between our two athletes here, Rashina from Canada and Ileana from Mexico. So can Rashina take this record back to Canada with 198 kilograms on the bar for her third attempt? In addition, these kilos are going to help her for the total because, like I said, it's a battle here for first through fourth place. Especially first or third is only 7.5 kilo difference. So these kilos right here are critical for the podium placing. I'm not too sure there about depth. Like I said, one side looks a little higher than the other one. And there you go, 3 red lights, 3 red infraction cards for depth. Looks like she cut a little bit higher than the other ones, which is why it looked a little bit easier than the other ones there. So she does not get the 198. That means Ileana from Mexico finishes off with the record with 197.5 kilograms there in our open 76 kilo class. So we have one more lift here. Esperanza Delgado, personal best of 200.5, opting for 205.5 here on her third attempt. She smoked her opener of 185, but jumped that rack command. The team opted to go for 195 on the second. She smoked that one and waited for that rack command, got that. So now they're opting for a big jump here to 205.5 here as a junior 76 kilo athlete here, looking to bump up that Pan American record here over 200 kilos as the final squatter here in the morning session, and then we'll take a 10-minute break to set up for the bench press. So let's see what Esperanza can do here. 205.5 on the bar, representing USA. Oh yeah, nice and easy. Let's see if our referees like the depth. 3 white lights, they do. Great job there by Esperanza, turning it around after a little bit of an issue there with the opening attempt and finishing off with a huge 205.5 kilogram squat there. So a great session there in squats, lots of records broken, a couple of world records broken as well in that first flight. We're now going to take a 10-minute break to set up for the bench press, and we'll see you back soon. Welcome back, everyone. We are just about getting ready to get started here with Flight A bench press. When we get started, our first athlete is going to be Linda Rousseau, representing Canada in her Masters 4 category. She broke the world record in the squat with the 130.5 kilograms. In order to hold that world record in the squat, she does have to get at least one bench press and one deadlift in order to produce a total. So let's see what she can do here with 35 kilograms on the opener to get one bench press in and help lock in the squat world record. It looks like she's opening up raw as well, not wearing a bench shirt here on the opening attempt. Easy opener there. 3 highlights. So sometimes athletes that are competing in the equipped category choose not to wear their equipment. You are not required to. You can wear, a singlet if you want to. And so sometimes athletes will open up without the bench shirt just to get one in and then throw the bench shirt on the second. So we'll see if we see that as we round up for Melissa from Brazil, 45 kilograms on the bar, just 5 kilos below her personal best. Bar is loaded and ready to go here for Melissa, our sub-junior athlete. And athletes can choose to receive a lift off if they want from our bars and loaders. So you'll see some of the athletes going up there first, letting the lift off guy know how they want to lift off before they sit up. Nice easy opener there for Melissa. 3 white lights. Weight stays the same, 45 kilograms on the bar now for Addison Morris from USA, representing Grand Canyon University in the University Cup. Is going to be matching her personal best here. In the bench press, there's going to be 3 commands now. So there's a start, a press, and a rack. So the athlete needs to sit up here and be holding the bar locked out at the top in order to receive the start command. Bring it down to their torso. Once the bar is motionless, they'll receive the press command and then bring it back to locked out position in order to receive the rack command. So there you go. You see, ask and listen to all those commands. Nice and easy. 3 white lights for your lift. And we're now loading up for Corina, 52.5 kilograms on the bar for her opening bench. Nice easy open there for Karina. Oh, no lift. 2 yellow infraction cards. Looks like her butt was up there a little bit. So maybe that is what the referees saw. As we now load up for Emily, also from Canada, 60 kilograms on the bar. So it looks like the jury's asking the referees, and it looks like the side referee is saying that yes, her butt came up off the bench, which is kind of what we were seeing there in the side replay. So we'll see if Karina can make an adjustment and come back and get that one on her second attempt. So here goes Emily, 60 kilos on the bar. Nice. Easy opener there. 3 white lights to lift. So as we're watching the side replay here, the athlete has to have the head, shoulders, and butt in contact with the bench the entire time during the press, and also the feet have to remain flat on the ground. So those are the contact positions that the referees are looking for. As we load up now for Tracy, 62.5 kilograms on the bar. And with the feet can slide on the carpet if they accidentally slip, as long as they maintain that contact. They cannot come up off of the carpet. Nice easy opener there for Tracy with 62.5 kilograms. 3 white lights, good lift. As we now take it up to 67.5 kilograms for Pamela King, also from Canada. Personal best of 75 kilograms. Competing in our Masters 3 category. Pamela here really taking her time, setting her shoulders, using a maximum grip width here. The athlete has to have the index finger covering the rings for the maximum. They can go more narrow if they like. Right here you can see covering those power rings with the index finger. Nice controlled descent and easy press on the way up. 3 white lights, good lift. Right now we have some Pan American record attempts coming up. First up will be Brianna Palmer, taking 77.5 kilograms here, just under her personal best of 80 kilograms. And this is going to be a record attempt in the sub-junior 76 kilo class. The record is currently at 62.5, so she's going to bump it up quite a bit here with the 77.5 kilogram opening attempt. Our chief referee's letting her know she's got to take the thumb loops off of the wrist wraps before she sets up. So she takes them off here, using more of a moderate grip width here, pinkies covering the rings. Let's see what she can do here with this record attempt. Smooth opening attempt there. 3 white lights, good lift. Our next record is going to be 79 kilograms on the bar for Araceli del Aguia. Personal best of 85 kilograms. So this should be a nice, comfortable opening attempt for her. Like I said before, you're allowed to go 0.5 kilogram jumps when it is a record attempt. So the sub-junior record is 77.5 that Brianna just set. And now Araceli is looking to bump that up to 79. There you go, she powers it up, no problem. 3 white lights, good lift. So we should see this bench record in the sub-junior category bouncing back and forth between the two American athletes here. We're about to finish off round 1. Bailey Donovan taking 112.5 kilograms here for her opening attempt. See here, getting in the zone as the spars are loading the weight for her. Bars loaded, here she comes. Gonna let our liftoff guy know how exactly she wants to lift off, especially when it comes to equip lifting and that bench shirt. It'll be more restricted, so it's gonna be more challenging to take the bar out, and you may want the bar in a different position. So you may want that bar out more into the low chest, belly region. So she really explained to him what kind of pressure she wants, what kind of position she wants to get everything set up right here for the bench shirt. Gets that press command, drives it back, locks it out. And the referees say no lift, 2-1. That yellow card looks like she was jumping the rack command. As she was pressing and locking out, it was kind of throwing her right into the rack here from the side. You can see right there, she started going back into the hooks. Not sure if the blue card was for something else, as now load up for Addison Morris. to start off round 2. 47.5 kilograms on the bar, so there's going to be a new personal best here. So like I said, the athletes have to wait to get that start command, weight on the chest to get the press command, and a weight at the locked out position in order to get the rack command. So it looked like just the bencher was kind of throwing her right into the uprights, and she was racking it before the rack command is what the chief referee said. The Team USA coach is at the jury, discussing with the jury to see maybe what the blue card was for, and trying to protest it for a good lift. As Addison Morris there crushes 47.5 kilograms on the bar for a new personal best. All right, we're taking up to 50 kilograms here for Melissa representing Brazil. There's going to be a new personal, or matching her personal best here. Sub-junior athlete here, just 15 years old, competing in the sport for 2 years. So oftentimes when we see these younger athletes that are new to the sport, you can see them progress faster with their numbers. And so Melissa looking here to match her personal best on the second, and then hit a new personal best on the third. There you go, very easy for her. So coaches could potentially go up another 5 kilos if they want there based on the speed of the second attempt. As we now take it up to 52.5 kilograms for Karina representing Canada in the Masters 2 category. She missed this one on her opening attempt, so we'll see if she come back at this on her second. And I'm just hearing right now that the jury overturned Bailey's opening attempt of 112.5, so they must have thought that she wasn't jumping the rack command. There was no issue with that blue card, and unanimously decided to overturn it to a good lift. As Karina here takes 52.5. Let's see if she kept the butt down. 3 white lights, good lift there. So Karina comes back and gets her opening attempt on the second attempt. Bailey gets her first attempt overturned to a good lift. So now all our athletes have gone at least 1 bench press in. And like I said, we have 3 jury members from 3 different countries here watching over our 3 platform referees, also from 3 different countries, as Emily here takes 65 kilos for her second attempt. And so if there's a 2-to-1 call, good lift or no lift, then the jury can review it and has to unanimously decide to overturn it. So that's what happened there for Bailey. The Team USA coaches went and protested it. The jury decided to overturn it unanimously to a good lift. Here goes Emily, 65 kilos on the bar. And the referees say 3 white lights, good lift. We'll load up now 67.5 kilograms for Tracy, also from Canada, just below her personal best of 70 kilograms. So we'll see how the 67.5 moves, and could be setting her up for a new personal best on the third. Tracy taking her time, really setting those shoulders, digging into that bench pad with this Eleiko Sky pad. It's a little squishier. You gotta really push those shoulders into it. And then she gets everything set, gets that start command, nice controlled descent to the chest, powers it up, a little bit of a sticking point there. But 3 white lights, good lift. So we'll see if they opt for a 2.5 kilogram or 5 kilogram jump. Looks like maybe it was just like a bar path issue there, not pressing it back over the shoulder joint. She may be able to adjust that on the third. As we now load up for Linda Rousseau, 70 kilograms. So she, like I said, she opened up with 35 kilograms on her opening attempt with just a t-shirt, and then opted now to throw the bench shirt on the second attempt. So that's why you're seeing that jump from 35 kilograms all the way up to 70. So some athletes like to open up without their bench shirt in the first attempt, get one in, and then see what they can do with the shirt on the second and third, as things are a little bit more volatile in a bench shirt. Just powering it up. Let's see what the referees thought. They thought there was any downward motion or not. and 2 blue infraction cards there. Let's take a look at the replay. It looks like maybe a little bit downward motion. If we look at the head replay there, she touches right there. They may have thought that there was some downward motion. As we now look up for Pamela King, 72.5 kilograms in the bar, so just below her personal best of 75, representing Canada in the Masters 3 category. There you go, smooth second attempt there. 3 white lights, good lift. Pamela, as we now load up 2 Pan American records coming up. First up, 82.5 kilograms in the bar for Brianna Palmer, representing USA. It's going to be a new personal best for her, on top of being a Pan American record attempt here in the sub-junior class. So the record's currently at 79 kilos that Araceli set on her opening attempt. So now Brianna's looking to take that back here with 82.5 kilograms on her second attempt. And then we'll see Araceli coming up next, trying to take the record as well. So a nice little back and forth here. Three white lights, good lift there. So Brianna temporarily takes that Pan American record at 82.5. Now we're loaded up to 83.5 kilograms for Araceli's second attempt, looking to take that record back. That was an easy second attempt there for Araceli, 83.5, so she takes the record back as we now take it up to 117.5 kilos for Bailey Donovan. She missed the first one, 2-1, but the jury overturned to a good lift, now looking to match her personal best here on the second. Nice controlled descent. Drives it back. Gets rack command. Referees say no lift. Looks like she was having some issues with that right side. Bar started going down there a little bit, couldn't lock out the right side there. So she'll come back, give that another shot on her third attempt. As we now load up for Addison Morris, representing Grand Canyon University. 50 kilos on the bar to start off our third attempts. So looking to hit another personal best here on the bench press. She powers that one up, and the referees say 3 white lights, good lift, another personal best there for Addison Morris. So she went 2 for 3 in the squats, was able to turn around and go 3 for 3 in the bench press and gain some momentum going into the deadlifts. As we now load up 55 kilograms for Melissa, representing Brazil. She matched her personal best on the second attempt, moved very well, and that's why I thought maybe Brazil would take a 5 kilogram jump from second to third, which is what they did here for her third attempt. So let's see what she can do. 55 kilograms on the bar. All right, she had a little bit of downward motion there as we look at the replay here. So right here, you can see she brings down her chest, she presses it up, and then right there, the bar goes down. So no lift there, unfortunately for Melissa, but she got 2 bench presses, and we'll see her back for the deadlift as we load up now for Karina. 57.5 kilograms on the bar, just below her personal best. So she had to retake her opening attempt on the second, was able to get that. So now taking maybe a more conservative jump here below her personal best in order to get another bench press attempt in. Smooth third attempt there. Let's see what our referees say. 3 white lights. Good lift there for Karina. All right, we're going to take it up to 70 kilograms now for a Pan American record attempt in the Masters 2 age division for Emily Mayo, representing Canada. So the record is currently at 67.5 kilograms, and Emily's looking to bump it up to 70. She's fighting, and she's locking that one out. And our referees say 3 white lights, good lift. Way to go there for Emily. 3 for 3 in the squats, 3 for 3 in the bench press, finishing off with a Pan American record there of 70 kilograms. We're loading up now for Tracy Iris, 72.5 kilograms in the bar. So looking to go for a new personal best here. Bar's loading ready. She's ready to go here. 72.5 kilograms on the bar, so they took a 5 kilogram jump from first to second. Now taking a 5 kilogram jump from second to third to go for a new personal best here. All right, so the chief referee told the lifter to replace the bar. If there's an issue, then they can replace the bar, tell them what the issue is. If it happens to be like the butt not touching, and then they have another shot here at it. All right, that's a no lift. And looks like the Team Canada coach is going to go to jury and complain, because the issue that I saw there is that the side referees did put their hands down. So if the side referees put their hands down, 2 of the 3 referees thought the lifter was in the right position, then the chief referee has to give that start command. But the chief referee told them to replace and said, hey, to put your butt down. So then the lifter had to go through the process of setting up again and missed it because of that. So that's what I think what the Team Canada coach is protesting and saying that the chief referee should have given the start command, should have not told him to replace it, because 2 out of the 3 referees thought that she was in the correct starting position. As we now look for Pamela, 74 kilograms on the bar. She's looking to go for a Pan American record attempt here in the Masters 3 category. So let's see, the jury's going to talk to the chief referee and discuss that and see if they give a relift to the athlete, because it wasn't their fault if the side referees did actually put their hand down. then the chief referee has to give that start command. If 2 out of 3 referees keep their hands up thinking they're not in the correct position, then they can say replace. So here goes Pamela, 74 kilograms on the bar. Nice smooth attempt there for her. And the referees say, ooh, 2 red lights there, 2 yellow cards. Let's take a look at the side view, see if we see anything with the butt coming up. Then there you go, right there, the butt came up. And so that's probably what our side and chief referee are seeing there. So sometimes the athletes lift their butt up when they're pressing the weight up, but sometimes athletes lift their butt up as they're bringing the bar down. So it looked like there, as they're bringing the bar down, they lifted their butt up. As we now load up 75 kilograms in the bar for Linda Rousseau. All right, that was a good lift for Linda Rousseau for 75 kilos. As we now load up for Breanna Taylor, 85 kilograms on the bar. All right, that was a good lift there for Breanna Taylor, 85 kilograms. Got a little issue here with the live stream, trying to get it cleared up here. So now load up for Araceli. It looks like we have the issue fixed now. So we had the battle here again for our sub-junior athletes. And so we had Breanna hitting 85 kilograms for the record, and now we have Araceli here, 85.5 kilograms to take the record back. Just a little too heavy for her today, unfortunately. So now we're going to load up for Bailey Donovan, 117.5 kilograms on the bar. All right, here goes Bailey, 117.5 kilograms on the bar. She gets rack command, she gets 3 white lights, good lift. And now we're gonna have the relift. So the jury decided to give Tracy from Canada the relift. Like I said, Team Canada coaches were going over to jury and protesting, so she's gonna relift here at 72.5. So like I said here with Tracy, she took the weight out. She was in the correct starting position. The 2 side referees put their hands down to indicate she was in the correct starting position, but the chief referee made a mistake and told the lifter to replace the bar to adjust an issue, and then she had to set up again and bring the weight out again, which ended up throwing her off and missing it. So the jury looked at, talked with the referees, and giving her a relift here. Side referees put their hands down. She gets the start. She gets the press. Just a little too heavy for her today, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But she got 2 bench presses in, and we'll see her back for the deadlift as we now move into flight B bench press. First up, Keyshawn Green from Jamaica, 75 kilograms in the bar. Has a personal best of 79.5 kilograms. It's opening up just before that. And the referees say 3 white lights, good look there for Keyshawn, where you get started here in the opening attempts of flight B, as we're now going to take it up to 90.5 kilograms for a new Pan American record here for Juliet Hartman in the junior category. Bars loaded and ready to go for her. So we're going to have the record kind of going back and forth here on the bench press in the juniors, as well as all 3 of our athletes are opening up with the Pan American record. Starting off here with Juliet with 190.5. Oh yeah, nice easy opener for her. 3 white lights, good lift. All right, next up, Rashina, representing Canada, 95 kilograms on the bar. She's competing in her open category. Currently forecasted for the bronze medal, but she's just 2 kilos behind silver and about 9.5 kilos behind gold. So very tight battle here. Let's see how 95 moves. Nice, easy opening attempt there for Rashina. Next up, Danielle Todman, also taking 95 kilograms here. He's representing the U.S. Virgin Islands in our equipped open category. Bars loaded and ready to go for her. She's just finishing putting her wrist straps on. Letting our spars and loaders know exactly how she wants her liftoff. She's opting to come out here and open up in the bench shirt, so she must feel very comfortable here in this shirt with 95 kilograms on the bar. And there you go. Nice easy opening attempt here for her. And the referees like it, 3 white lights. We're going to take it up now to 100 kilograms for Kezia Hunt, representing Trinidad and Tobago. Competing in the sport for just 3 years, and she's battling out here in the open 76 kilo class at the Pan American Championships, currently forecasted for the gold medal. And the referees say 3 white lights, good lift. Nice, easy opener there for Kezia. All right, next up, Destiny Higdon, representing Canada in the junior class, opening up at 102.5 kilograms in the bar. This is going to be a Pan-American record attempt. So we had Juliet break the record at 90.5. Now Destiny looking to bump it up to 102.5 here with her opening attempt. Nice easy opener there for Destiny. 3 white lights, good lift. We're going to take it up now, 107.5 kilograms in the bar for Ileana Mesta from Mexico. Personal best of 112.5 kilograms, opening up with 107.5. All right, here goes Ileana, 107.5 on the bar. Nice easy opening attempt there for her. 3 white lights, good lift. All right, 110 kilograms on the bar now. This is going to be another Pan-American record attempt. The lifter is going to be Esperanza Delgado in our junior age division. All right, so gives her instructions to our left off guy. And so Juliet first broke this record at 90.5. Destiny bumped it up to 102.5. And now Esperanza looking to bump it up to 110 kilograms. So it's going to be the 3rd time this record will be broken on her opening attempts. Oh yeah, very easy attempt there for her. And the referees like it. 3 white lights. We're down to our final bench press here in the opening round. 112.5 kilograms on the bar for Jessica Kinney. After Jessica, we'll go top of the order, second attempts. Nice easy opening attempt there for Jessica. So all our athletes got their opening attempt on the bench press. As we now move on to second attempts. First up, representing Jamaica, Keyshawn Green, been competing in the sport for 2 years. Personal best of 79.5 kilograms, opting here for 77.5 kilograms for her second attempt. Bar is loaded and ready to go for her. And here she comes. And our Jamaican crowd here cheering her on the second attempt of 77.5. Smooth second attempt there. Should have no problem with another 2.5 kilos for the third. As we now load up for Juliet Harmon, USA, 97.5 kilograms on the bar, just below her personal best of 102.5. Here she goes, really setting her shoulders, setting her arch. Got her back chalked up to really be able to dig into that bench and maintain that friction, not slide, as she goes for this 97.5 kilograms second attempt. Oh yeah, nice easy second attempt there for her. 3 white lights, good lift. All right, we're gonna take up now to 100 kilograms for Roshina Grzybalski representing Canada. Just below her personal best of 102.5. So this one moves well. She should be able to at least match her personal best on the third. If not, go for a new personal best with another 5 kilo jump. All right, smooth attempt there. I could see Team Canada opting for a 2.5 kilo jump and just match the best. Now we're gonna go for another Pan American record here. Danielle Todman representing the U.S. Virgin Islands, 102.5 kilograms on the bar. So even though she's competing in the open age division, she is a Masters 1 competitor. She is 40 years old. So the Masters 1 record is at 97.5 kilograms. So she's looking to bump that up here to 102.5 kilograms. Oh yeah, nice easy second attempt there for her. And the referees like it. And a new Pan American record there in the M1s. All right, we're gonna load up now for Kezia Hunt from Trinidad and Tobago, 107.5 kilograms on the bar. So this is gonna be a new personal best for her. We got a lot of support here for our athletes from Trinidad and Tobago here in the crowd, and also on our live stream. Let's go, Kezia, 107.5 kilograms on the bar. Oh yeah, no issue there. And that's a good lift and a new personal best for her. Continue to maintain that lead in the open age division. Weight stays the same, 107.5 kilograms. Now lifter's gonna be Destiny Higdon from Canada, also trying to go for a personal best here in the bench press on her second attempt. There we go, maybe a little bit slower than they would like there for a second, but still a good lift and could handle another 2.5 kilos maybe on the third. Here as we look at some other angles there, you can see a little bit of slowdown shifting towards her right side a little bit. Maybe she can make an adjustment there on the third as we now look for Ileana Mesta from Mexico, 112.5 kilograms in the bar. So she's looking to match her personal best here on her second attempt. Then we'll have a couple record attempts coming up to finish off round number 2. All right, smooth second attempt there for Ileana. 3 white lights, good lift. Could be seeing a new personal best coming up on her third. All right, we have a Pan American record attempt coming up here. So the record's currently at 110 kilograms that she set on her opening attempt. Now opting to bump it up to 115 kilograms here on the second. Esperanza Delgado, USA, 115 kilograms on the bar, Pan American record here in the junior 76 kilogram class. There we go, no problems there. And the referees like it, new record there for Esperanza. Now we have another record here, 120.5 kilograms on the bar for Jessica Kinney, representing USA in the Open 76. It's going to be just below her personal best of 122.5. So the open record is at 117.5 kilograms. She's looking to bump it up to 120.5 kilograms, and she's also in that battle in the total, currently sitting on 4th, so this will help her give her some kilos to try and get on the podium. Oh yeah, very smooth attempt there for Jessica. 3 wire lights, good lift, new record there in the open 76 kilo class. All right, we're going top of the order, third attempts now. First up, representing Jamaica, Keyshawn Green, personal best of 79.5 kilograms, opting here for 80 kilograms on her third. So this is going to be a new personal best attempt here for her. Kilograms in the bar here for Keyshawn Green. And she powers that one up, no problems there. And she's excited, she already knows it's a good lift. 3 white lights, new personal best there for Keyshawn. She went 2 for 3 in the squats, but able to turn that around, go 3 for 3 in the bench press here. Get some good momentum now going into the deadlifts. As we now look for Rashina Grzbowski, personal best of 102.5, opted to take 102.5 here on the third. As I suspected, the second it was a little bit slower, and then they would like probably to go for a personal best. So I figured Team Canada would be opting here for a 2.5 kilogram jump, which is exactly what they did. They have to worry about that battle in the total, so every kilo is going to count right here. There you go, she powers it up, left side locks out, right side locks out, and that's a good lift, matching her personal best. And the bench press is okay if you have an uneven lockout, as long as the bar does not go back down, perfectly fine. So here, she locks out the left, locks out the right, no issues there. So Rishina, another one of our athletes, goes 2 for 3 in the squat, but comes back and goes 3 for 3 in the bench. We have now Juliet Hartman, personal best of 102.5, jumping up here to 105 for her third attempt. So looking for a new personal best here. She did break the record as well in the opener with 90.5, but that record's now been pushed up higher by some other athletes. So now she's just playing her own game here, going for 105, add to her total, and go for a new personal best. And there we go. Our referees say 3 white lights, good lift, new personal best of 105 kilograms. All right, next up, Danielle Todman, 107.5 kilograms in the bar, so she's going for a personal best here as well, and looking to bump up her own Pan American record here in the Masters 1 category as well. So she broke the record at 102.5 kilograms on the second attempt. Now looking to bump it up another 5 kilos here on the third attempt. She powers it up. Can she lock it out? She's fighting. There you go. She locks it out. Gets that rack command, and the referees say 2-1. Good lift there. And new record. Let's take a look there. Right there. Maybe that side referee thought the butt came up off of the bench. That's a good lift, 2-1. And Danielle goes 3 for 3 in the squats with a new record and 3 for 3 in the bench press with a new record. We're now loading up for Destiny Higdon, 110 kilograms in the bar. She already broke her personal best on the second, a 107.5. Looking to bump it up here further on the third with a 110. All right, here goes Destiny, 110 kilograms. Gets off the chest. Can she get to that sticking point? No, she cannot, unfortunately. So she got the personal best in her second. Goes 2 for 3 on the bench press. Just right there, she kind of got stuck and the bar started going down there. Spotter had to come and grab it. Keep her safe, as now we're loading up 112.5 kilograms in the bar for Kezia Hunt, representing Trinidad and Tobago. Already hit a new personal best on her second attempt, looking to bump that up further here on her third. So our ladies were crushing it. Everyone was making bench press attempts. We had our first miss there with Destiny. Let's see if Kezia can get us back here with some good momentum to finish off the Flight B bench press. There you go, she powers it up, locks out the right side, locks out the left side. And we're back here with some more good lifts. Great job there by Kezia, 3 for 3 in the squats, 3 for 3 in the bench press, finishing off at 112.5 kilograms. As we now load up for Ileana Mesta from Mexico, 117.5 kilograms on the bar, going for a new personal best here. She matched it on her second, 112.5. Now opting for a 5 kilo jump. Been competing in the sport for about 5 years now. Let's see what she can do here. 117.5 on the bar. Another one of our athletes battling it out in the open. And this right here will keep her in that silver medal position. But the other athletes like Rashina are just 4.5 kilos behind, so it's going to be a close battle. Ooh, and she misses that one. Just a little too heavy for her today. So with just that one miss there, now Rashina's projected for the silver based on opening deadlifts. Ileana projected third, and she is 4 kilos ahead of USA's Jessica Kinney. So things can change very quickly here with misses in any of the attempts, as we now look for Esperanza Delgado from USA, 120.5 kilograms on the bar. So she broke the record with 115 on her second attempt, looking to bump that further here on her third with 120.5 kilograms. So big bench press here for a 76 kilo athlete, and she is just a junior, which is our 19 to 23-year-olds. So let's see if she can bump up her own Pan American record here one more time. Gets it off the chest, locks out that left side, locks out that right side. What do our referees think? 3 white lights, good lift there for Esperanza. So great job there for Esperanza. Breaks the record in the squat with 205.5 and now breaks the record in the bench press with 120.5. So great day for her. We're down to our final bench press. Jessica Kinney from USA has a personal best of 122.5, opting now for 123.5 for her third. So she's going for a record here in the open, as well as a personal best here on the international stage at the Pan American Regional Powerlifting Championships here in beautiful Cayman Islands. Bars loaded and ready to go for her. The 120.5 looked comfortable for her, so I think this 123.5 is very doable, and they are in that battle as well in the open. Jessica unfortunately missed her third squat, so she lost on some kilos there. So maybe the team is adjusting here, maybe go a little more conservative here on the third bench, make sure they get it and build that total. And she's powering it up. There you go. Good fight there for her. Locked it out. And the referees say 3 white lights, good lift. So great job there for Jessica, going 2 for 3 in the squats, but turning it around, going 3 for 3 in the bench press, finishing off with the Pan American record of 123.5 kilograms. So we are going to take a 10-minute break now again to set the platform up for deadlifts, and we'll be back with Flight A. So we'll see you soon. Welcome back, folks. We are less than a minute away here from starting the deadlift. In the deadlift, there's going to be one command. There's only just a down command at the very end. So athletes are going to go out there. They're going to set up however they want. They're going to pull whenever they're ready. Once they're at the top, locked out, shoulders back, they're going to receive the down command, and then they have to just hold onto the bar and bring it back down to the ground. Our first athlete when we get started is going to be Addison Morris from USA, representing Grand Canyon University in our University Cup, and she will be opening up at 102.5 kilograms. So she's going to be opening up with a personal best already on the deadlift, and also give her a personal best in a total of 262.5 kilograms. So getting us started off well with a personal best here in the deadlift and the total. There you go, smooth opening attempt there for Addison. And that is a new personal best there in the deadlift and in the total. Next up, Linda Rousseau is going to take 117.5 kilograms on the bar. As I mentioned earlier, she broke the world record in the squat with 130.5. And she got 2 benches in, so she needs this one deadlift here to secure a total, which would then lock in that world record squat. So her bar is loaded and ready to go for her. Representing Canada here at the Pan American Championships in the Masters 4 age division. She locks it out, gets her shoulders back, and the referees say 3 white lights, good lift. So now she's officially locked in that squat world record. We're gonna load up now for Melissa Moreira from Brazil, 120 kilograms on the bar. So this will be just below her personal best in the deadlift in the total. Competing in our sub-junior 76 kilo class. Very strong opening attempt there for her. 3 white lights. We're loading up now for Pamela King from Canada, 130 kilograms on the bar. And this is going to be a Pan American record attempt here in the total. So it's not a record in a deadlift, but the combination of her best squat, bench press, and this deadlift here will give her a record in the total. We'll get her up to 324.5 kilograms, and the record for the total is at 315. So going to be breaking it by 9.5 kilograms here with this opening attempt. Nice smooth opening attempt there for her. 3 white lights, good lift. New record there in the total. As we now load up 132.5 kilograms for Karina Fahey, also from Canada. She has a personal best of 145. Referees say 3 white lights, go lift. All right, now we are loading up 135 kilograms for USA competitor Araceli Del Aguila. Easy 135 kilogram attempt there for her. 3 white lights, good lift. All right, we have another record attempt here. Brianna Palmer, 135 kilograms in the bar, is going to give her a Pan American record in the total. So this will give her a 406 kilo total, and the record currently is at 367.5 kilograms. So she's about to crush this total record here with this opening attempt. And there you go, good lift and a new record there. We're gonna look now for Bailey Donovan, 165 kilograms on the bar, just below her personal best of 172.5. And this will give her a 442.5 kilogram total. So this will be a new personal best here in the total on the opening attempt for Bailey. Gets those shoulders back, gets that down command. Oh, no lift, 2-to-1, 2 right infraction cards for lockout. Let's take a look at that shoulder, especially that right shoulder here from the side view. And maybe saying that right shoulder is rounded forward too much and not back. So we'll see what happens on the second as we look up now for Emily Mayo from Canada, 177.5 kilograms on the bar here. This is going to be Pan American records in the deadlift and in the total for this Masters 2 age division. It looks like the record in the deadlift is set at 140, and she's taking 177.5, so she's about to smash this record by 37.5 kilograms. Let's go, Emily. There we go, very strong deadlift there. 3 white lights. And we're down to our final deadlifter of the opening round, Tracy Arias, 180 kilograms on the bar. She's also going for Pan American records here in the deadlift and in the total. The record is currently at 170 kilograms in the deadlift. She's going to bump it up here to 180. You can see she's using a conventional stance where the feet are narrow and the hands are going to be outside of the legs. There you go, nice easy attempt there for Tracy. 3 white lights. We had all our lifters except for one get their opening attempt in. And actually, I'm just seeing a change right now. If you're looking on liftingcast.com, you can pull up our day 4 sheet. And I'm seeing Bailey just turn from a red to a green as we have Addison Morris going here with 110 kilograms. So it looks like the jury overturned Bailey Donovan's to a good lift. They must have thought the shoulders were good. So that means all our athletes got a good lift here in the first round, and they're all producing a total. And in the competition, as Addison here takes 110 kilograms for her personal best. Ooh, just a little too heavy for her. We'll see if she can come back and get that on the 3rd attempt. So Bailey had a no lift 2-to-1, and the jury discussed it and decided by unanimous decision to overturn it to a good lift. All right, next up, Linda Rousseau, 127.5 kilograms on the bar. And we have another world record attempt here for Linda. So she already broke one world record, looking to set another world record here. And the total is what I'm hearing. So this will give her 333 kilos for a new world record in total Masters 4 84 kilo class. Let's go, Linda. She gets it up, she gets it past her knees, she locks it out. down command, and the referees say 3 white lights, good lift, and a new world record. So she got the world record in the squat, and now she has the world record in the total. Fantastic day for Linda. She still has one more deadlift to go. We're going to keep the bar at 127.5 kilograms. Now it's going to be Melissa from Brazil. So we're going for our Masters 4, which is our 70-year-old, down here to our sub-juniors. Melissa here at 15 years old. Powerlifting, a sport for anyone and everyone. Bars loaded and ready to go for Melissa. 127.5 kilograms on the bar. A little bit of shift to the right side, but she was able to bring it back to the center, lock it out, and our referees like it. 3 white lights. Great job there by Melissa. As we now take it to 140 kilograms for Pamela King, looking to set another record here in the total. This will give her a personal best as well, as it'll be a 334.5 kilogram total. So she already set the record in the total, 324.5 kilograms, now opting for a 10 kilogram jump to bump it up further. Let's go, Pamela. There we go, smooth second attempt there for her. And the referees like it, 3 white lights, and a new Pan American record there in the total, with one more deadlift to go there for Pamela. Gonna take the way up now to 142.5 kilograms for our next athlete, Corina Fahey from Canada. Personal best of 145, so this is gonna be just below her personal best here in the second attempt. Opted for a 10 kilogram jump as well. Let's see how this one moves. A little bit slow going to lockout, but smooth attempt there overall. So we could be seeing, you know, maybe a 5, 7.5 kilo jump for the third to go for a new personal best. Weight stays the same, 142.5 kilograms. Lifter now is going to be Araceli. Personal best of 147. So this is going to be just below her personal best. And you can see lifters like Araceli use a sumo stand, so the feet are out wider and the hands are inside of the legs. There you go, get the shoulders back. And 3 white lights, good lift there for Araceli. Weight stays the same again, 142.5 kilograms in the bar. It's going to be another Pan American record attempt here. And it's going to be now for Brianna Palmer. So she broke that record on the opener, now looking to bump it up 7.5 kilos here on the second in the sub-junior age division. There we go, strong second attempt there. And we have a new Pan American record there in the total for Brianna, 3 white lights. We're going to go up to 172.5 kilograms now for Bailey Donovan, looking to match her personal best. And she already has the personal best in total, looking to bump it up here further. Like I said, she had the opening attempt overturned by the jury here. So that's why she was able to go up here now to 172.5. Our lowest sticking point in the thighs. Let's see if we see any blue cards here on this one. Oh, 3 white lights, good lift, they liked it. We're here to watch replay. A little bit sticky there in the thighs, but she was able to get the hips through and get the shoulders back there better than the previous attempt. 3 white lights, no issues there. As we now load up for Emily Mayo, 187.5 kilograms on the bar. Looking to bump up her deadlift and total Pan American records here on the second attempt, opting for a 10 kilogram jump. bar is loaded and ready to go for Emily. A big 187.5 kilograms on the bar here. There we go, very strong second attempt there. 3 white lights, good lift. Now we're taking up to 192.5 kilograms here for Tracy Arias from Canada. This is going to be another Pan American record in the deadlift and in the total. So she broke it on her opener with 180 kilos and a 420 kilo total. Now looking to bump it up 12.5 kilos here on her second attempt. Oh yeah, strong second attempt there for Tracy. Could be seeing another 7.5 to 10 kilos there for the third. As we go now, top it over, third attempts. These are our final deadlifts here for Flight A. Our athletes going to be pushing it to their limits, trying to max out, hit some personal bests, some Pan American records, maybe even some world records again. If you're here to watch our live stream, be sure to give your shout outs in the chat here, showing your love and support for these athletes as they do their final attempts here at our Pan American Regional Powerlifting Championships. Once we get through Flight A, then we'll hop over to the Flight B deadlifts. So Addison Morris going to give another shot here with 110 kilograms. She missed it on her second attempt. Let's see if she can bounce back and get this on her third attempt. Representing Grand Canyon University in the University Cup. She gets it off the ground. Can she get it past the knees? Oh, unfortunately, she cannot. Good try there by Addison. She still got one deadlift in. So she got a total, and she got the gold medal in the University Cup. As we now take it up to 130 kilograms for sub-junior lifter Melissa, representing Brazil. Going to be matching her personal best here in the deadlift and going for a new personal best in the total. All right, the bar is loaded and ready to go for Melissa. 130 kilograms in the bar, trying to go for that personal best in the total. Sitting in the bronze medal position in the sub-junior class. There's a little yell. She fights through and she locks it out. And the referees say 3 white lights, good lift, and a new personal best there from Melissa. She goes 2 for 3 in the squats, 2 for 3 in the bench press, and then turns it around, going 3 for 3 in the deadlifts. So great job there for Melissa, ending the day on a good note. As we now load up for Linda Rousseau, 135.5 kilograms on the bar. So she already has the squat world record. She already has the total world record. Now she's looking to add the deadlift world record of 135.5, which will also bump up her total world record as well. So 2 records in one here, deadlift and total. 135.5 for Linda Rousseau, representing Canada. The crowd's getting behind her. Everyone's cheering her on. They want to see more records being broken here by Linda. She gets off the ground, past the knees. She's getting those hips through. Can she finish the hips through and the shoulders back? She gets that down command. The referees say 3 white lights, good lift. And some more world records broken by Linda Rousseau, representing Canada. She's excited, showing her love to the crowd. Great support here from our crowd for Linda Rousseau, breaking the world record on the squat, 130 kilograms, 130.5 kilograms, the deadlift 135.5, and the total 341. Great job there as we now load up for Pamela King, looking to break the Pan American record in the deadlift at 145, and in the total, which she already broke on her second, looking to bump that up another 5 kilos here to 339.5. Let's go, Pamela. Getting it past the knees. A nice, easy lockout there for her. Referee say, 3 white lights, good lift there for Pamela. So Pamela goes 9 for 9 today, breaks the record in the squat, bench press, deadlift, and total in that Masters 76 kilo class. And sweeps all the records. Great job there for Pamela King representing Canada. Look now for Brianna Palmer, another record. This is going to be a Pan American record in the total for the sub-junior 76 kilo class. So Brianna already has it at 413.5, looking to bump it up now to 416. Great fight there by Brianna. Gets that down command. And 3 white lights, good lift. And as always, thanks again to everyone here supporting us in the live stream, showing your love and support for all athletes in the chat. Of course, we all love Linda Rousseau's red hair. It gives her superpowers to break all these world records. As we look now for Araceli, 147.5 kilograms. So this is going to be matching her personal best in the deadlift, just below her personal best in the total. Let's see if Araceli can go 3 for 3 in the deadlifts here, finish on a good note. Trying to get those hips through and those shoulders back. There she goes. Gets that down command. And gets 3 white lights, go left. So Araceli goes 8 for 9 on the day there, ending with a 3 for 3 on the deadlifts. Great job. As we now load up for Karina Fahey from Canada, 150 kilograms on the bar, so looking to go for a new personal best here in the deadlift and the total, because they'll give her a 337.5 kilogram total. So 2 personal bests in one here. Let's go, Karina, 150 kilograms on the bar. Good try there. Got it up to about her knees. Just couldn't get it past there. She still finishes 142.5 kilograms on her second, and a solid 749 day as she finishes in the silver medal position in the Masters 276 kilo class. As we now load up for Bailey Donovan, USA, equipped sub-junior athlete, has a personal best of 172.5. She hit that on her second, looking to go for a new personal best of 177.5 here on the third. She already broke her personal best in the total as well, looking to bump that up another 5 kilos here for her final pull of the day. We got 3 deadlifts left, and then we'll go right into the Flight B deadlifts. Bars loaded, ready to go for Bailey. 177.5 on the bar. Can she lock it out? She's getting those, losing her grip as she's getting those shoulders back. No lift there. Good try. She did get the 172.5 on her second. To watch replay here. Trying to get those hips through and those shoulders back, and then it started slipping out of her left hand. Great day overall there for Bailey as we now load up 200 kilograms here for Emily Mayo from Canada. It's going to be a new personal best here in the deadlift, new personal best for her in the total, and also bumping up her Pan American records in both the deadlift and the total. So 2 records on the line, 2 personal best on the line. Emily Mayo here, Team Canada coach, asking the crowd to get behind her, cheer her on. There's a big jump here from 187.5 to 200 kilos, trying to break that 200 kilo barrier in the deadlift. Let's see if she can get it. Big pull for Masters 276 kilo athletes. Getting it off the ground, getting past the knees, and she locks it out. Very strong deadlift there for Emily Mayo. 3 white lights, good lift, great job there. New personal best and new Pan America records. Congrats on your 200 kilogram deadlift and going 9 for 9 on the day. Also broke the record in the bench press. All right, our final deadlift here in flight A, 203 kilograms on the bar. So this is going to be personal best in the deadlift and the total, and Pan American records in the deadlift and the total. So just like that last lift for Canada, we got another one here. Tracy Iris looking to break some records, looking to set some personal bests. 203 kilograms on the bar. Masters 1 competitor, Tracy, representing Canada. Let's go. She gets it moving, and she locks it out. And the referees say 3 white lights, good lift. Congrats there for Tracy. She goes 8 for 9 on the day, breaks the record in the squat, deadlift, and total. All right, we're now jumping over to Flight B. Flight B deadlifts here. First up, Keyshawn Green from Jamaica, opening up at 162.5 kilograms. So matching her personal best here on her opening deadlift and 1 kilo below her personal best total here. So must be feeling very strong today on the deadlifts. Let's see how this opening attempt moves and see what kind of personal best she'll start going for on her second and third attempts. Nice easy opening attempt there for Keyshawn. Weight's going to stay the same. Lifters now going to be Destiny Higdon from Canada in our junior category. This is going to be Pan American records in the deadlift and in the total. Deadlift record is sitting at 155 kilograms. She's looking to bump it up to 162.5. Oh yeah, very easy opening attempt there for Destiny. Good lift. All right, we're going to take it up now. 182.5 kilograms in the bar for Esperanza Delgado, also competing in that junior 76 kilo class, representing USA. This is going to give her a personal best in the total, as it's going to get her up to 508.5 kilograms, and just below her personal best in the deadlift. And that deadlift record sitting at 162.5. She's going to bump it all the way up to 182.5 kilos here on her opening attempt. Nice easy opener there for her. 3 white lights, good lift. So those are new Pan American records in the deadlift in total, and new personal best in the total as well. We're going to now load up for Eliana Mesta from Mexico, 185 kilograms on the bar. She's battling it out in her open category here. So we can take a look at lifting cast and see if everyone hits their opening attempts, then Ileana will be sitting in 4th place, but just half a kilo behind 3rd and just 1 kilo behind 2nd. So that's how close it is here between USA, Canada, and Mexico. Strong opening attempt there for Ileana. 3 white lights, good lift. All right, we're going to take it up now, 197.5 kilograms at the bar for Rashina Grzyzbowski, representing Canada. Just below her personal best on deadlift and total. Should be a comfortable opening attempt here for her. And she's part of that battle in the open as well. So you can see she's projected for 3rd here with this opening attempt. Give her 495.5, but USA opener will just get them to 496, so just a half a kilo separating those 2 athletes. And of course, Ileana trying to catch them from behind. So let's see how this opener moves. Nice strong opening attempt there for Rashina. 3 white lights, good lift. We're going to keep this weight at 197.5 kilograms. Next up, Danielle Todman representing the U.S. Virgin Islands. Going to be going for Pan American records here in the deadlift and in the total in that Masters 1 age division. So it looks like the Masters 1 deadlift is at 177.5, and she's opening up at a monster 197.5. So we're going to crush this record here with her opening attempt. And there you go, no problem there. Good lift there. Keeping that weight the same. Next lifter is going to be Juliet Hartman, competing in our junior age division, representing USA. She's also going for a record here in the deadlift. Deadlift record is set at 182.5 kilograms, and she's looking to bump it up here to 197.5 kilograms. Go, nice and easy. Good lift there, and a new record. All right, we're taking the weight up now, 205 kilograms. Our next athlete here is going to be Jessica Kinney, battling it out in the open division. I believe they bumped up their opener, if I remember correctly, which is what's now going to have her projected in the silver medal position after opening attempts. So she'll get up to 496 ahead of the 495.5 for Rashina and the 495 for Ileana. So she'll be sitting in silver after opening attempts. There we go. Good speed off the ground. A little slow there, maybe going to lockout. Everyone's a little bit different with their sumo pull. Some people are faster off the ground. Some people have more of a neutral spiner, faster in the lockout there. She has a little bit more rounded back, slightly slow into lockout, but not a problem based on her technique and her style of pulling. As we now look for Kezia Hunt from Trinidad and Tobago, 210 kilograms on the bar. And this is going to be a Pan American record in the total. So this will get it up to 510 kilos in this open 76 kilo class, and she is the favorite here in the open. But the other lifters aren't too far behind at 495 to 496. This will put her at 510, so she's going to have to continue to make deadlifts here to hold on to that gold medal position. There we go, strong opener there for Kezia. 3 white lights, go lift, so all our athletes hit their opening attempts here on deadlift, and we're going to move into round 2. So there you can see Kezia using more of a neutral spine, slightly slow off the ground, very powerful into lockout. First up, Keyshawn Green, 167.5 kilograms on the bar. So she matched her personal best on the opening attempt, looking to go for a new personal best here on the second attempt. And this will also give her a new personal best in the total. So 2 PBs here in one. Keyshawn Johnson representing Jamaica. 167.5 kilograms on the bar. And the referees like it, 3 white lights. So a new personal best there for Keyshawn. With 1 more attempt to go as he now lit up for Destiny Higdon, 175 kilograms on the bar. So this is going to be matching her personal best in the deadlift, setting a new personal best of 437.5 kilograms in the total, representing Canada in the junior age division here. All right, here goes Destiny, 175 kilos on the bar. Strong second attempt there. 3 white lights, good lift. All right, we're loading up now for Esperanza Delgado, USA, 192.5 kilograms in the bar, so matching her personal best in the deadlift, going for a new personal best in the total of 518.5. And is also going to be a record attempt in the total. So she has the record in the total at 508.5, opting for a 10 kilogram jump here to bump it up further. There we go, easy second attempt there for Esperanza. And bumps up her record in total another 10 kilos. Weight stays the same. Lifter now is going to be Ileana Mesta from Mexico, 192.5 kilograms on the bar, competing in our open category. She opted here for a 7.5 kilogram jump. It'll temporarily move her from 4th place to 2nd place, with a couple of our other lifters to come that are taking some bigger jumps. This will temporarily put her in silver. There we go, very smooth. Second attempt there for her. 3 white lights, good lift. Now we're going to take it up to 207.5 kilograms for Danielle Todman from the U.S. Virgin Islands, opting for a 10 kilogram jump here to continue to bump up the deadlift and the total Pan American records in the M1 category here. There we go, strong second attempt there for Danielle. And she gets a good lift and new records. Load up now for Rashina Grzybowski from Canada, 210 kilograms on the bar here, so just below her personal best in the deadlift, going for a new personal best of 508 in the total. So you can see the back and forth here in the placing. So now she's sitting in 4th place, but this 12.5 kilo jump will then move her into the silver over Ileana. There we go. A little bit slow around the knees, but good speed overall. And they'll watch and see what jumps the other athletes are doing to see what they can do, if they can do 7.5 kilo, 10 kilo jump to finish off the day. As we now load up for Juliet Hartman from USA, 215 kilos on the bar. She already broke the deadlift record in the juniors with 197.5 kilograms. Looking to bump it up further here. Looking to bump it up further here, jumping all the way up to 215 kilos for her second attempt. sitting here in the silver medal position. Looking to bump up the deadlift record here. And she does. Referees say, good lift. All right, now we're loading up for Jessica Kinney, also from the USA. She's in the open, battling it out. Opened up with 205, jumping 12.5 kilograms here to 217.5. Looking to bump up the Pan American record in the deadlift as well. So Juliet just did 215 as a junior, which you can break the junior and open records there. So she got both of those records, and now Jessica trying to take that open record back with 217.5. So we have records going back and forth. We have placings going back and forth. You can see the forecast placement at the bottom. She's sitting in fourth. This will move her into the silver medal position over Mexico and Canada. Can she get those hips through? Oh, no. So with that rounded position, like I said, lockout can be a little harder. So she gets it off the ground here, that rounded up back position, gets it past the knees, but then here just can't straighten out the back and get it locked out. We'll see if she gives that another shot on her third, as she has a battle going on in the placing. As we now load for Kezia Hunt from Trinidad and Tobago. She got 210 kilos on her opener, jumping up now to 225 for her second. So this is going to be a Pan American record in deadlift, trying to bump it up from 215 to 225, and a record in the total. She already has a 510 total, looking to bump it up to 525 kilograms. Let's go, Kezia. Off the ground and locks it out, no problem. Great job there for Kezia. New records in the deadlift and the total. So all our lifters but one hit their second attempts. Continue to build up now for these third attempts. Our final pulls here in Flight B, our final pulls in this morning session. Everything on the line here as we have some battles going out, especially in this open category. We have three athletes trying to fight for that podium. Canada versus Mexico versus USA. Who will end up with the silver? Who will end up with the bronze? We're about to see. First up is going to be Keyshawn Green from Jamaica, opting for 170 kilos for her final attempt. So there's going to be a new personal best in both the deadlift and the total. A lot of Jamaican fans here cheering on. A lot of Jamaican fans in our chat here on the stream cheering her on. Let's hear it for her. One final attempt here for Keyshawn Green, 170 kilos on the bar. Can she come away with another personal best here? Finish off the day on a good note. And yes, she can. Referees say 3 white lights to the left, and the crowd goes wild here for Keyshawn Green. 8 for 9 day. Had a little hiccup on the squat, but turned it around. 3 for 3 on the bench, 3 for 3 in the deadlift. Finish off with a big 170 kilogram pull for a personal best. Great job there for Keyshawn Green. As we now look for Destiny Higdon, 185 kilograms. Looking for personal best here in the deadlift and total as well in our junior 76 kilo class. Sitting in that bronze medal position. Our bars loaded and ready to go for Destiny. They opted for a 12.5 kilogram jump from first to second. Move well, now opting for a 10 kilogram jump from second to third. Gets it off the ground. Can she lock it out? Can she get those hips? Oh, just couldn't quite get those hips through and lock it out. Good try there for Destiny. Ends up 7 for 9 on the day. and 175 kilos for her second deadlift. As we now load up for Eliana Mesta from Mexico, asking for 200 kilograms here. So let's take a look at our score sheet, see what's going on. So Eliana, after second attempts, is sitting in the bronze medal because Jessica Kinney missed her second attempt with 502.5 for Eliana. So now she's trying to get to a 510 kilo total to get above Rashina from Canada. So she's sitting in the bronze medal, trying to temporarily push herself back into that silver medal and hope that she gets some misses out of her competitors, as she is the first one up to deadlift. So let's see Eliana from Mexico, 200 kilograms on the bar. Can she put herself temporarily in that silver medal position? And yes, she can. Gets that down command and sees 3 white lights, good lift. So she's up to a 510 kilogram total. And she'll have to wait and see what Jessica from USA and Rashina from Canada can do with their final pulls. We're loading up now for Esperanza Delgado, USA. She's competing in our junior category. She already put the total on her second with 518.5, opting for a 10 kilogram jump here to 202.5 kilograms for her final deadlift. That'll bump her up to a 528.5 kilogram total. So looking to bump that total up further here in the junior 76 kilo class. All right, here goes Esperanza, 202.5 kilograms on the bar. Oh yeah, can she lock it out? Yes. And that looks like another record in the total. 3 white lights, good lift. A huge 528.5 kilogram total in the junior 76 kilo class for Esperanza Delgado. She goes 8 for 9 a day, breaks the squat with 205.5, breaks the bench for 120.5, and breaks the total with 528.5. We have some changes coming in when it comes down to the final attempt of the day. This third attempt deadlift, the coaches can change their attempts 2 times. So now we have some changes coming in as the strategy plays out here for the open division, as we have a battle here for second, third, and fourth place. So Rashina Grzybowski from Canada opting to change to 215 kilograms for her final lift. So just opting for a 5 kilogram jump because she's at a 508. Eliana went up to a 510. So this will move Rashina up to 513. So she's trying to take back that silver medal position. Mexico jumped ahead of her, sitting in silver. Rashina sitting in bronze. So Team Canada putting this attempt in to switch that bronze for a silver. Gets it past the knees, locks it out. Looks good to me. Our referees say 3 white lights, good lift. So now Rashina has bumped herself up into silver. We still have Jessica Kinney from the USA coming, who did miss her second attempt. But for now, we have Rashina in silver, Eliana in bronze, and Jessica in fourth. So we'll see what USA wants to do, what kind of changes they'll put in to try and pull for the podium if they think they have a shot at that. In the meantime, we have Danielle Todman coming up here, 217.5 kilograms, trying to go for her personal best here in the deadlift in the total and continue to bump up that Pan American record in the deadlift and total. So opting for a 10 kilogram jump here, get her over a 500 kilogram total with 502.5 to end the day on a good note with new records and new PBs. Can she do it? It's moving well. Looks like she gets it. Gets that down command. The referees say 3 white lights, good lift. Great job there for Danielle Todman. She goes 9 for 9 on the day. Masters 1 lifter competing in the open. She breaks the records on the squat, bench press, deadlift, and total. Hits some PBs along the way. Breaks into the 500 kilogram total. Great job there for Danielle Todman representing the U.S. Virgin Islands. So here comes Jessica Kinney, 217.5 kilograms on the bar. So they're opting not to go up and try and pull for placing. So they're just going to stay in that 4th place here, try and get this 217.5 kilos just to build up her total, get some medals here in the deadlift as well. So let's see if she can come back and get this. She's trying to get those hips through, and they just don't want to come through. Just not there on the day here, unfortunately, for Jessica. She still gets the 205 on the opener, so she still produces a total here. So for our battle in the open, we have Kezia Hunt, who's about to come up, gets the gold medal. Rashina Grzybowski from Canada gets the silver medal with 513. And Eliana Mesta from Mexico gets the bronze medal with 510. So there's 3 kilos there between 2nd and 3rd place. Great job there in that battle in the 76 kilo open. So Kezia is already your champion here from Trinidad and Tobago. She already has the record in deadlift at 225. She's opting here to go 232.5 on her 3rd attempt. This is going to match her best deadlift and get her a new personal best in the total. So this is just for her. This is for fun. She already has the gold medal. She's already the Pan American champion here in beautiful Cayman Islands in the Open 76. And so now she wants to hit some numbers for herself, get some new PBs here, end the day on a good note. Representing Trinidad and Tobago here on an international stage. Let's see. Kezia Hunt one more time, a monster 232.5 kilograms on the bar, the 76 kilo lifter. And right around 3 times bodyweight deadlift right here. She gets it off the ground. She locks it out. And the referees say 3 white lights. Good lift there. Great job for Kezia Hunt. She goes 9 for 9 on the day. Ends up with the deadlift record here of 232.5 and the total record of 532.5 in the open. We have one more deadlift here though. We have Juliet Hartman, our junior athlete. She did 215 on her 2nd, trying to jump up here to 236 for her 3rd. So let's see if there's any changes coming in, but it looks like they're going to be sticking with this big jump here to 236. And the bar is loaded. So she's coming out 236 kilos on the bar. Juliet Hartman here competing as a junior lifter. Can she get it? Big jump here. Gets it off the ground. Going past the knees. Oh, and just gets stuck there. What a fight there by Juliet Hartman there, representing USA in the junior age division. Tried to go for a monstrous 236 deadlift. She still gets 215 on her 2nd, which was a record there for the juniors in the deadlift. So we are now done with our morning session lifting. Give us a few minutes here. We're going to set up the podium, and then we will have our award ceremony here for all our great 76 kilo athletes. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Don't go away.
Presenting all of our lifters from this morning. Please, big round of applause.
The whole tripod.
First award that was presented is a participation medal. Now you may think, oh, it's the showed up to the participation. Every one of these lifters earned their way to the You don't get the international competition just by saying, oh, I'll go up. You earn your way up to this level. Okay, our first award presentation is going to be for the Women's University Cup 76 kilo. Our gold medal goes to Addison Morrison. Addison Morrison, Women's University. Please, everyone. Our next award, Women's Equip, Sub-Junior 76. Our gold medal winner is Bailey Donovan, United States of America. Deadlift, and total. Okay, going on to the Women's Raw Sub-Junior 76. Okay, we're going to start out with this award for squat. Our bronze medal, Melissa Moreira, Brazil. Silver, Marcela, United States. Gold, Brianna Power, United States. And ladies, if you would step back, please. Okay, we're going on to the bench press. Bronze, Melissa Moreira of Brazil. Silver, Marcela, United States. Gold, Brianna Palmer, United States. For the Deadlift, bronze, Melissa Moreira, Brazil. Silver, Brianna Palmer, United States. Gold, Marcela, United States. goes to Melissa Maria of Brazil. Silver, Araceli de Avia, United States. And the gold goes to Brianna Palmer, United States. Okay, we're moving on to the women's raw junior, 76 kilo. Starting with the squat. Bronze medal goes to Destiny Higdon, Canada. Silver, Juliette Hartman, United States. Gold, Esperanza Delgado, United States. Going on to the bench press. Bronze goes to Juliette Hartman, United States. Silver, Gold, Esperanza Delgado, United States. Ladies, if you will step down one more time, please. Going on to the deadlift competition. The bronze medal goes to Destiny Higdon, Canada. Silver, Esperanza Delgado, United States. Gold, Juliette Hartman, United States. Ladies, one final time. Our total medal, bronze, goes to Destiny Higdon, Canada. Silver, Juliette Hartman, United States. Gold, Esperanza Delgado, United States. We're going on to the women's equipped master 4. Equipped 84. The gold medal goes to Linda Russo. Squat, bench press, deadlift, and total.
Yesterday, he made sure. And I wasn't looking. Let me talk to her.
We want the Masters 3 Raw 76. Our gold medal winner is Pamela King, Canada. Deadlift and total gold medal. Okay, Raw Master 2, 76, squat. The silver medal goes to Emily Bale, Canada. silver medal goes to Karina Fahy, Canada. Gold, Emily Mayo, Canada. Ladies, you know, step back one moment. Deadlift, silver medal, Karina Fahy, Canada. And the gold, Emily Mayo, Canada.
Yeah, keep them up there, Nora.
Ladies, one last time, please. Come on, just live an hour later you work. Okay, for the total, our silver medal goes to Karina Fahy, Canada. And the gold goes to Emily Mayo, Canada. We're going to move on to the Raw Master 1, 76 lift. The gold medal goes to Tracy Arias, Canada. Bench press, deadlift, and total. Okay, we're moving on to Women's Equipped Open 76. Our gold medal winner is Danielle Tagman, U.S. Canada. At this time, please rise. The flags are over here. We are going to have the anthem for our gold medal winner from the U.S. Virgin Islands. Please remove all head covering. All hats, please. 76. First start for this award for squat. Our bronze medal goes to Kezia Hunt. And ladies, if you would step back, please. Looking forward for the bench press. Bronze goes to Liliana Mesta, Mexico. Silver, Kezia Hunt, Trinidad and Tobago. Gold, Jessica Kinney, United States. For the deadlift, the bronze medal goes to Jessica Kinney, United States. Silver, Virginia Wisowski, Canada. And gold goes to Jessica Hunt, United States. And ladies, one last time, please. Our total winners, Ron, Ileana Mesta, Mexico. Virginia Wisowski. And the gold medal goes to Kezia Hunt, Canada. Please stand, face the flags, remove all head coverings. We will have the national anthem for Trinidad and Tobago. At this time, one more chance to applaud all of our lifters that earned their way here. Women, 70